All right. Some K through 12 schools are keeping transgender girls off of girls' teams. This transgender stuff has been blowing up, going back and forth. 1 minute, uh, the law, the politicians act like they down for transgender. The next minute, you have them banning transgenders from doing certain stuff. So you don't know which way to go here. Um, Me personally, I don't care what they do, what a transgender do. Each of us control our own life, our own beliefs, what we do. So I don't have an opinion about none of it, except for what's in this video about them playing sports. Um, Number one, Kansas, North Dakota, and Wyoming have laws in place restricting transgender from girls' teams. Kansas, North Dakota, Wyoming have laws in place restricting transgender from girls' team. Now, if I'm a parent, I got a girl, and she competing against other girls, I'm fine with that. But if I'm a parent and I got a girl who was born a girl, and she competing against a boy, uh, some parents might be fine with that. But if the boy start winning, people don't look at that as cheating, you know. But as long as the transgender girl is losing, the parents gonna be fine. But if that transgender girl start winning, the parents gonna be complaining like, "Hey, this ain't fair." When you should complain from the beginning, you shouldn't wait till the transgender get in the sport with your child and then start complaining. But I can see parents doing that, and for me, they should just make a transgender sport, like for transgender. And most critics gonna say it ain't enough transgender people to make a transgender sport. But this is always gonna be a problem. If the transgender play along with the girls and they lose, the parents gonna be fine. But if they were to win, the parents gonna be like, "Oh, this ain't right. That's cheating," because genetically, that transgender has men capabilities, and we all know that men capability and women capability is different. Men can run faster, uh, lift more. The way I think when I researched it, the way a woman's shoulder is smaller than the man and the hips is curved out, or cause them to be not as strong as a man, a little slower than a man. If a woman and man ran together, the man would be quicker. Now there are some women that run fast that will dog any man, or a lot of men, but overly men run faster than women because of the way the body is made. But number two, a student birth certificate can determine what team they can join. So it looks like these schools and these different states are not playing about this. They want the sports to be fair. They don't want nobody coming into the sport having an advantage. Look like they're not really trying to be disrespectful toward transgender. They just want everything to be fair, especially for their girls. Um, I don't understand all this, because you don't have women wanting to be men and join men team. At least I never saw it. If so, okay. I think I just saw a boxer, Clarissa Shields, I think her name is. She wanted to box a man in a boxing match. But you don't see too much of women wanting to be men. And so, but whatever you choose to do in life, that's on you. That's your choice. I don't have a problem with this transgender stuff because it's always been not transgender, but LGBTQ stuff going on ever since I was little. It be certain people that you kind of look at like, hold on, that looked a little feminine what that guy just did. And everybody tapping each other, looking at why this guy wears fingernail polish, or why he got on women perfume instead of men cologne, and why you always looking at men. You kind of seen this stuff when you was little. You just didn't say nothing, but you kind of knew that it existed. LGBTQ men existed, but like I said, you didn't say nothing. Everybody just mind their business. Um, Number three, supporter of restrictions are protecting fair competition. That's what I believe it's all about. Now, do some people don't like transgender? They probably do, but fair competition, to me, is what I believe most parents um, is after here. They just want fair competition. They just want their daughter to compete and not be blown out by some transgender who's competing with different capabilities that should be really competing against men. So just fair competition, and I understand that. If I had a daughter, that's what I want. I want her to play against other women that have the same genetics and body makeup that she got. So it'd be a much fairer competition. So I understand parents in that sense. Number four, boys have physical advantages over girls in speed, strength, and lung capacity. That's what I was alluding to earlier. The boy's body is made up different. They're gonna be a lot stronger, a lot quicker. It's just the way it is. There's no way around it. You're born a woman, a girl, that's what you are. You're born a man, a boy, that's what you are. There's no way around this. Uh, do I have a problem with transgender people? I have absolutely no problem with transgender. Like I said, this stuff has always been there since I was a little boy. We always knew somebody was different, or, you know, in the room or in the area. You just mind your business. Um, my final thought on uh, this is getting a lot of steam. People coming up with ways to try to be fair to transgender, but to also try to be fair to the people who don't have, who kids are what they are, girl or boy. Um, I don't know what to say about it, but I just see it heating up. You always see articles every other week about transgender. And so I thought I'd throw my little 2 cents on it. Transgender should be allowed to play in sports, but they probably should have their own sport, because I don't see most of these parents being comfortable with transgender playing against their kids, having some type of advantage because they was born a man, but they competing against women. And that's my thoughts on that. Leave a comment, subscribe. I'm out.